So since the year of Shadow is ending, I kind of wanted to pay tributes to Shadow the Hedgehog as a character throughout all the years he's been playable in, and in the mainline games, not the spin-offs. But I'll play Black Knight though. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy, and Happy New Year. Alright, so we're gonna be doing, since Shadow's first stage is Radical Highway, we're gonna go through that. And I think that's honestly probably his best level. Let's be honest, Radical Highway is his best level in this game. Any other stage is kind of just like an alternative of Sonic's level. They always do that. Like freaking Final Chase. Final Chase is his worst level in my opinion. Like the freaking tube mechanic thing in that level sucks so much. So here we are. There's a reason why they decided to reuse this stage over and over in Shadow Gens. Well, one, because it's the Green Hill Zone of Shadow. And the stage goes hard. The music, the aesthetic. Bro, San Francisco? I ain't never been to San Francisco, but I have because I played Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, I'd always, as a kid, replay this level over and over because this stage goes so crazy, bro. When they brought it back in the 3DS version of Sonic Gens, I was like, oh, I played it over and over. The stage is not bad in the Generations 3DS game. What? There's a spring here. Like, I memorized the level so easily because this level is pretty linear. It's not much you can do. Not many paths you can take. So here's the part. Here's the cool part. Look at this. And then you could trick off of that and get a cool camera shot. I'm saying? Yo, Sonic Adventure 2 was ahead of its time, man. Since I am kind of late with the new year, it's already like January 2nd, but I can still poke. Now I'm gonna get like a, dang, my rank. That was terrible. I hate that. I want to restart, but I'm gonna just keep it going. There is a hard mode of this level. It's like the final mission. I don't remember how the stage layout is, but we are done. We did it. We went through Radical Highway. Surely we won't experience this in the future. I died once. What's the next game? Sonic Heroes? Yeah, Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. After SA2, we have Sonic Heroes, where Shadow is again playable. So we're gonna be playing his homie in let's do Grand Metropolis, because I really like Grand Metropolis. That's one of my favorites in this game. If not the favorite. But yeah, so I really like Team Dark as just a squad as a whole, because in this game, we got Shadow, Omega, and Rouge. You got Shadow, who's the ultimate life form. He has amnesia in this game because they just wanted to bring him back because they saw how popular Shadow was in SA2. At least that's what I heard. So they were like, oh man, we killed him off in SA2. Fine, let's bring him back in Heroes. And I was like, I'm really glad they brought him back. I can't imagine like a future without Shadow. Like if they decided to just leave him in SA2, we never would have gotten Shadow Gens. Take this. Yeah, another thing about this game is freaking enemies have invincibility. I hate that. Why did they give enemies invincibility? And this game is pretty jank, I'm not gonna lie, but as a kid I played it so much that I've gotten used to the jank. I'm just like, I don't care. I like this game and I will continue to like it. Yeah, I remember the layout of everything too. I used to have like a guidebook of freaking Sonic Heroes. They would tell you where a bunch of secrets is at. But yeah, Sonic Heroes has the most pleasing aesthetic in any Sonic game. Like, it's so colorful. They really went back to the classic formula too, where it's just like Act 1, Act 2, and boss fight. Act 1, Act 2, boss fight. You know, that formula's pretty cool. I like that formula. They went back to that in later games, like Generations. Yeah, pretty much Generation. I can't recall any other game that does that. But if they were to, you know, take a crack at this formula again, I would love to see it. They would have to do better. Yo, just imagine a Heroes game with the boost. I mean, this game technically did have the boost in the special stages, and the special stages are another thing in this game that I hated. Freaking special stages were annoying. Getting all the Chaos Emeralds, I would always do it with King Rose. King Rose? Team Rose. Bro, because like they had the easiest time going through stages. Like, you know, the thing about it, you would have to start with Team Sonic. You can't pick any other team. Like, if you're going in order of the layout of the story mode, it would be Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Chaotix, and then Team Rose. They were saving the easiest for last. And you know, me being a dumb kid, of course I'm gonna follow that formula, that order. But you know, it is what it is. They also introduced health bars for enemies in this game, which is, you know, I don't really have too much of a problem with. They also, they continued that in, you know, later games. AKA Shadow the Hedgehog. I think it was just Shadow the Hedgehog. I can't recall if it did that in any other game. I guess to make enemies harder. There would be like a thing in this game, like an arena thing. What the heck is that over there? I never noticed this. What the? Wait. There's something over here. What the? Bro, what? Dog. Of all the years I played this game, I never noticed this over here. Where am I going? Oh, it just takes me. But yeah, I played this game so much to the point where I memorized all of the quotes of every character. And it's just like, bro, I am like a true fiend. I would always whip up the GameCube and start playing this game like over and over. I would not care, bro. I'm just like, I want to play Sonic Heroes. Whip it up, play a few stages, and like not complete it because I would always be scared to complete Sonic games. What the? What? I hit that! Man, I still love this game, bro, even though it's so jank. But yeah, this stage is very futuristic, like way better than the one in Forces. Cause actually, how many Metropolises are there in Sonic games? There's one in Forces, there's one in this game, and dang, I don't know. Like, I can't. I just know the one in Forces and Heroes, and that's it. But yeah, we are nearing the end, and here we are. Give me that A rank. Dun 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 dun. Tell me what I got, game. There it is. You already know Shadow. Perfect as always. Everyone's favorite, Shadow the Hedgehog, is next, so let's go. Yo, everyone in the Sonic Symphony went crazy when they saw that clock. Shadow the Hedgehog. Probably one of the most controversial games when it comes to Shadow's character. We're gonna be doing Sky Troops on this game because, you know, I like Sky Troops. And you know, after Sonic Heroes, this was the game that came, and you know, I was under the impression that nobody wanted a Shadow game. Like, who even asked for it? But you know, some a commenter on one of my last few videos told me about, there was like a poll that Sega held of about what character they would want to see in the games or have their own game. And I think the options were Sonic, Tails. No, not Sonic. Why would it be Sonic? He's a main character. It was Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow, and a lot of people picked Shadow. I'm a little hazy on the info. I could be recalling it wrong, but that's. Apparently, people did want a Shadow game. I guess they didn't really expected this to be like real edge game. Really edgy game. Well, this was the time where like a lot of games were pretty edgy. It was like the Dark Age, or some people think that You know, Sonic Heroes was the dark age, the beginning of the dark age of Sonic. But it definitely wasn't Sonic Heroes. But yeah, we continue with the Amnesia Shadow in this game because, come on, what else could they do with Shadow, man? Like, what else were they gonna do? They had to make him say hell and damn, cause you know that's cool. That was like cool back then. And you know, Shadow's the cool guy. You can't have Sonic saying that. I mean, even though he does say, Sonic actually does say that in this game. Sonic, Knuckles, Espio all say damn in this game. Bro, if they had Tails say damn like that, I would lose my mind. And yeah, as you can see, they use the Shadow models and from Sonic Heroes. They used all the models from Sonic Heroes in this game. And you know, I don't even think this game is that bad, honestly. If you're trying to get to the goal ring. Doing the missions are annoying as hell, though. It's like Team Chaotix on steroids. Or was Team Chaotix better? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yo, look, it's the mech mission from SA2. That's what we doing right now, basically. Man, I could just get out of here, man. What am I doing? I don't need to do this platforming. No way, they stopped me right there. There goes my A rank. I wonder how my robot. I killed them. But yeah, I don't think this game is really all that bad. It's just, yeah, the missions. And you know, they do have like different endings for depending on what path you take, which is, you know, pretty cool. You know, Infamous did that. I was just immediately reminded of Infamous by that concept. Yeah, none of those endings really matter because there's like a canon ending at the end. But you know, we didn't really get a good Shadow game after like, what, 20 years or so. And you know what Shadow game I'm talking about. Oh my god, I gotta do this section because, yo, why did they do that? They really killed me there. That was such a troll death. Yeah, they didn't even bring the evil or good mechanic back in Shadow Gens, because, you know, he's just definitively a good guy now. And, you know, people say that people like to trash on the music in this game, and the music in this game is not even bad, bro. Honestly, Westopolis is not even a bad soundtrack, bro. It's like, yeah, you can't really hum to it. Yeah. You know what noise I'm trying to make if you heard Westopolis in this game. But you do. And yes, enemies have health bars in this game because, you know, that's what we needed, right? Health bars, but we have guns to alleviate the health bars, you know what I'm saying? To alleviate the pain of having health bars. And my speed gauge is almost done. Not my speed gauge, my Chaos Control. I always thought Chaos Control was just a move that stops time. But you know, in this... What the... I can't do it! I can't do it! They're not letting me do it! Oh no! Well, that sucks. Let's go over here and do it. What? Whoa! Whoa! Bro, game, don't start doing this to me, bro. I was just complimenting you, bro. Ain't no way they did not just... They didn't even let me use Chaos Control there, bro. But yeah, if you think another character deserves a game, who do you think it would be? For me, like personally, I would want another Blaze game, or not a Blaze game, just a game with Blaze in it. But if they absolutely had to do like a character-specific game, I would like to see Blaze, but that wouldn't really sell as well because Sonic's not on the, you know, the cover. Do 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 do. You know, here we go. Ooh. Disgusting black creatures. This time, Doctor. That's right. I'm Shadow. It's so easy doing the impression of Shadow in this game. I got a B because I died twice, bro. Twice. But yeah, let's go to the next game. Well, what was the next game? Oh wait, I know what the next one is. I'll see you there. Sonic 06. The game after Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, after Shadow the Hedgehog, I guess they wanted to go back to the old Sonic adventure type of gameplay style. But you know what I'm saying? Shadow is also a playable character in this game. You know what I'm saying? And we are gonna be playing, let's do Flame Core, because I don't feel like messing with the mechs or anything, bro. Like, I don't want to play with any of the vehicles he has in this game. Because, yeah, Shadow has vehicle. He basically plays as the same as Sonic, but Sonic is better because Sonic has gems, and plus Sonic is just the most overpowered character in in this game. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just getting hit by everything. So yeah, I do like Flame Core. I don't know if it's my favorite stage. Oh, now I gotta take the lower pathway. But yeah, this game is definitely infamous for a lot of things. We got freaking the bad level design. I mean, not the bad level design. The level design is fine. I died. Level design is not bad. The story is terrible. Story is definitely really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting concepts, but bad execution. I keep on dying, bro. Like, bro, it's just this part right here. Okay, there we go. We're good. Now, this is a game that I wanted to like as a kid, but I could never get past the freaking Silver boss fight. I'm just like, why can't I beat this? Silver is overpowered. And just now, as I get older, I now know that the Silver boss fight is just badly designed, like this entire game is. Now, the teleporting technique that Shadow has in this game is kind of wonky, because it's supposed to give off the immersion that, you know, Shadow is doing a teleport. I died again. Notice how I didn't die once in any other game. Well, besides Shadow Hedgehog. But, you know, at least that game is complete. You know? At least that game is complete, man. This game isn't. And I played, the last game that I played that was similar to this was Project 06. Project 06 fixes a lot of the game's issues. And the game is really fun. It doesn't even change any of the level design really much, because the level design is not bad in this game. It's just the controls. This game just does not function, bro. But yeah, Shadow in this game probably, he has way better characterization than he does in Shadow 05. I don't know who the writers were for when it comes to character moments, but Shadow generally cares about his team, and that's something that's missing from, you know, modern Sonic until, like, you know, Shadow Gens came out. You know, he's supposed to like his team, not treat them like trash. But, you know, the way he treats Omega and Rouge, he treats them like family, and that is like the best part about Shadow in this game. And he has some of the coolest moments in this game, bro. Taking off the inhibitor rings, which is now canon. This game made that canon, or showed the ability that he can take off the inhibitor wings. Technically, he hasn't done it since, like, the events of this game were erased. Erased. Yeah, the moments against Mephiles. Shadow definitely has, like, the best story out of all three Hedgehogs. Yeah, I need that one up, gimme. Like, Mephiles, definitely a cool concept. You know, being the doppelganger of Shadow. Since Shadow was originally, like, the doppelganger of Sonic, now Shadow has his own doppelganger, which is, like, a very interesting concept. I like how they did that. And I thought Mephiles was so cool, bro. He still is one of my favorite villains out of the entire franchise, because he was actually threatening and was the only one I missed that spring that can kill Sonic. And, you know, Sonic 06 was pretty dark, like how Sayonara worships their god out of fear of the god killing them. Yeah, interesting concept. Just, it's crazy as hell for it to be in a Sonic game, though. Like, dog, their god killing them. I better not die. Yo, please, I have no rings. Okay. But yeah, well, this game is memed on a lot, like Silver, which is why probably so many people hate Silver, is because of this game. He had a bad rep in this game. Like, that boss fight was so bad. It was just not good. Like, freaking Shadow, hit him, please. Like, the "it's no use" phrase, is used so often, and you gotta love how the invincibility doesn't even load up properly because it wasn't coded properly. But we have Project 06, which is a much better game. Much better game. But yeah, I really do like the level layouts of these games, or of this game. Like, you got Kingdom Valley, Aquatic Base, Beach Level, you know what I'm saying? It was such a cool concept. The aesthetics are nice, you know what I'm saying? That's why I would always come back to this game as a kid, even though this game was not good. I'm just like, oh, I just want this game to be good, bro. But you know, we have Project 06 now, which I can play that game instead. And oh, alright, I don't think I can complete this without her. Rouge in this game has bombs, and so she very slowly uses them. Like, she's such a slow tosser, bro. Oh wait, I forgot. This is the level where you get stuck on the walls. Oh my god. This is significantly worse. Oh man. Yeah, I'm having the time of my life right now. Yeah, Rouge in this game is just better than Knuckles in the sense that, I mean, they both get stuck on walls, but she has a better glide. Knuckles can punch, but his moves are super delayed. And Rouge, you saved me. I appeared on the other side of the door. But yeah, this game is such a misfortune, bro. It's like, this really enhanced the Dark Age Sonic, because, you know, this game was very bad. Conceptually, it sounded nice, but the execution was absolutely atrocious. We got that S rank. Perfect. Now let's go to the next game. What is the next game? Sonic and our Black Knight. Now this is that storybook Sonic game. This one's being based off of King Arthur. What it does have is freaking multiple playable characters. So I gotta figure out which stages that enables that. Yes, sir. We get to play Sir Lancelot, aka Shadow, in this game. Now, hopefully, this hopefully this doesn't give me too much issues. Oh god, it's this stage. Oh. Now, I do know that this game is a spin-off, and it's not like mainstream or anything, like a mainline Sonic game, but it does have like the format of one, so I'm just giving it some, I'm just like, why not? Dog, hit him! What you doing? Don't let him tackle you like that. These snail food. The snail food? The settlement. Dun dun. Now, Shadow was so cool in this game, bro. You already gave the characters a sword and whatnot. Now, I would love for them to try like another storybook series type of game. That would have been so cool. And you know, one thing that I thought that was weird in this game was that freaking Shadow had like a, his color, his homing attack color in this game is red for some reason. What's the red gauge? I'm trying to figure out what was it? What's the boost? Dang it. What's the boost? The boost button. But yeah, look at this. It's freaking red instead of yellow. And I'm like, well, why is that? But it's cool regardless. It doesn't really bother me that much, but you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, it did. Can I go fast? Oh, I just got soft blocked, bro. I could not get out of that. I'm like, alright, I found out how to do the thingy. And like, when you get hit, you lose all of your rings, my guy. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, the Crush 40 music in this game is absolutely amazing. This game isn't really, at least from what I think, I don't see anything really iconic besides the music. Like, anything infamous about it. Like, I absolutely love the music in this game. Like, even the stage music. Chaos Punishment, come on, bruh. Chaos Punishment! That's so cool, bro. Look at him! He's basically doing the Chaos Control from Shadow the Hedgehog. Get out of there! Chaos Punishment! Nah, we need that. We need them rings, bro. I ain't trying to die, bro. Look at him! Look at him go! Yeah, dog, come on, stop playing with him, bro. Shadow is too cold in this. All of the Knights of the Round Table are so cool in this game, bro. And you get to play as them. That's so dope. Of course. I can't. Bro, can I compliment a game and live to tell a tale, please? But yeah, the story in this game is basically Sonic the Isekai. He's dropped into another world when someone summons him. It's pretty funny. And it's canon. To, you know, if you look at Sonic Generations, they reference this. They reference this and Secret Rings. Bro, I am not doing well. Go, Shadow! Chaos Punishment! Yo, that is so dope! Basically the boost of this game. Are you? He said Chaos Punishment! Yo, that is clean. Alright, get out of here, bro. Thank you. Finally! That was it! I was right there! All's well that ends well. Sonic? But yeah, oh my god, bro. Apprentice Knight. Alright, let's go off to the next game. I don't even remember what it is. This game out of all games, bro. But yeah, the reason I wanna let's go for this stage, and the reason I want to go for this stage is because there's an underrated line in this level.
Shadow has entered the facility.
Shadow the Hedgehog!
Jackal has already been completely annihilated. All available troops, intercept that blasted hedgehog by any means necessary.
Now, this could have been like a cool level concept, like a water slide and stuff. I thought it was so cool when it first came out. And it was just...
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor.
Yeah, that line right there. I just love how snarky it is from Shadow, and like, we need more snarkiness from Shadow, bro. Should have hired a defense squad for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor. Like, bro, come on. Just like, no matter how much of a shit show this game is, that line is like some of my favorites from Shadow. And this is the first time we get to play as Shadow in like freaking, what, 7 years? Because this game came out in 2014, right? Yo, 7 years. Not even 7 years. Last time he's been playable from Forces was like Black Knight. Or if you don't want to count Black Knight, freaking 06.
Should have sent the defense squad for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor.
Now, in this game, I think Shadow is pretty chill in this game. Like, when it comes to that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do have some mods on that makes this game better, like Boost. I don't think there's a mod that can disable the Wisp, because I don't like the Wisp in this game. I hate them, actually. I'm glad they stopped bringing them back in every recurring Sonic game. And, you know, this game just brought them back. Like, they have no story relevance whatsoever, besides them being like a weapon. But nobody ever refers to the Wisp themselves, like the actual creatures. They're just kind of here with no explanation. Like, oh, weren't they on a different planet? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the freak is going on with the continuity in Sonic, bro? Bro, this track right here could have been so good if it was done with guitar instead of a synth. Like, bro, we could have had synth. We don't need so much synth, and you know, this is when this game started like oh, I'm dead. And it sounds so good. Like, this game could sound so good if it had like, oh, I had no boost. Like, if it had an actual guitar like John Swano, like something, you know, it could have been way better. But, you know, nah, we gotta get that EDM and synth. Dun, 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 dun. It's probably the best song in the entire in the entire game, or better stage song in the entire game. I got an A rank. But yeah, that was still too short. Yeah, this game, but yeah, just had to show that off. That was very fast. That was probably the quickest. And now on to the next game, and you already know what game that is. Oh, now does this look familiar? And you know, we are here to the ultimate game, Shadow Gens. Now this is the latest installment of Shadow being playable in the Sonic franchise. And it's the best, honestly, the best one. And, you know, we're just gonna pick a random stage, because there aren't really any stages that are unique to this game. I found you, or I got you now. Oh, so they kind of teased us with Shadow being playable in freaking Sonic Forces. This is just basically like, alright guys, here you go, we got him a full game, his own game and whatnot. Here he is. You know, I'm so glad they did this. This is like the most amount of fan service that we're gonna get as like Sonic fans, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, to end off the year, which I know it's like January now, the year already ended. But you know, like I know the year ended, but man, come on. I could still put this video out like a few days after the year ended, you know what I'm saying? Chaos Control! Doing a little bit of speed techniques. Now, Shadow in this game is kind of like, the story is just basically him trying to bring back or change the fates of Maria and Gerald. And you know, Black Doom is here too, which I thought he died in Shadow the Hedgehog, but I don't know, something to do with time and space manipulation. Like, I definitely got that all wrong, but you know. But I do like how they did Shadow's character in this game. I've been loving how they've been doing characters lately. It's been such a treat to just see these characters interact in character, like actual in character, bro. And not just like, grumpy Shadow all the time, Sonic constantly cracking corny jokes. Like, I know Sonic is corny, but yo, come on, man. They just really over-accentuate that fact. Especially in, like, Lost World. Or, like, Forces, oh god. You remember that time when he was like, Sonic's getting tortured. Freaking, he's perfectly intact. Nothing is bruised or anything. He's just perfectly fine, just cracking jokes. I'm just saying, hopefully, you know, we already got like Frontiers, which kind of made the characters more better, like way more in character than any other game. Because we got Ian Flynn doing everything now, because, you know, he's a Sonic fan himself. Trying to like correct all the mistakes of the freaking past writers in the video games. But, you know, I digress. My hands are like so numb right now. I'm playing. Shadow controls so well in this game, bro. Like, this is the best not even just Shadow, just any Sonic game in general controls very well. And you know, I'm glad they did this. Like, I'm just so hyped for what the next game may be. Like, I know we got that little Mario Kart Sonic game coming out like soon. I don't know, it's most likely coming out this year. But you know, man, I'm just so hyped to see what's in store for Sonic this year. Cause you know, after Shadow Gens, we got Sonic Rumble. That's also a thing. Sonic Rumble, you know, that's coming out. And Sonic Frontiers 2 that I heard they were working on. And you know, that game better be good, bro. Because, you know, Frontiers was pretty jank, but it was a step in the right direction. This game, after this game, bro, come on. They gotta do good, bro. That was every game that Shadow was playable in. Or every mainstream game. Plus Black Knight. Yeah, you know, if you liked it, cool. I'm gonna be returning with some more mod videos. With something else, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not just mod videos, but you know, some other stuff as well. La, 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 la. But you know, if you like the video, you can, you know what I'm saying, like, comment, or even subscribe. That's right. And Happy New Year. I know I'm late on that, but you know, the Shadow Year just ended, and you know, just wanted to do this and, you know, just to end off the year on a high note. But yeah, here we are. Alright, now I'm finished talking, I promise. Alright, see ya.